If you or know somebody that you know that's ever had vertigo, you know how debilitating of an issue or condition that can be to that person. My name is Dr. Keith Mirante with Coastal Chiropractic in Madison, Connecticut. I want to share some information with you today about vertigo and some help that you can receive for the symptoms of vertigo. Vertigo is a condition where the person that experiences it feels like they're completely imbalanced, that they're spinning, the room is spinning, and they can't gain their balance. I've seen countless numbers of people walk into my office with vertigo. A lot of times they're either having to hold on to something as they walk, or even many times that person may be getting carried into the office in one way, shape, or form. Either way, it's a debilitating condition. If you know someone that's experienced it, it literally wrecks their life. And so usually vertigo, when we look at vertigo, it comes from a couple areas, and two in particular. One is from the inner ear, which is the vestibular cochlear mechanism inside the inner ear, or what's called the cervical spine or the upper neck. That would be called cervicogenic vertigo. Either way, the most important thing is to thoroughly analyze and find out what part of the body that is coming from. Is it coming from the neck, or is it coming from the ear, or typically a combination of both, because those nerves that come from that upper neck play a very important role in our body's proprioception and balance. And so, again, number one thing is to find out where that condition is coming from. And when we can address that, the most important area is these top couple bones of the neck, particularly the occiput, your first vertebrae, and your second vertebrae. These nerves and the joint spaces play a vital role in your body's perception of where you are in space and balance. And then the other area of concern, it would be the inner ear. The way our body perceives balance from a neurological perspective in our inner ear is there's 3 loops inside the inner ear that have fluid inside those. And those 3 loops tell our body when the fluid moves, it tells our body where we are. Well, that can be thrown out, and there can be things inside the ear that do cause your body to perceive the room to be spinning. And so there's a very there's a way in the office called Epley's maneuver that we can perform in office. As soon as we can differentiate where that is coming from, we make sure that the cervical spine or the neck is functioning at its optimal, and then also we can look at the inner ear, and once we can get that functioning better, usually that person can achieve fantastic results in a very short period of time. I've had patients that before they realize that that's something that I take care of on a regular basis, that one gentleman's bills was $13,000 for 3 days in the hospital. So it's a condition that a lot of people don't know how to treat and take care of, and that's something that we can find great success with, as long as we can, number one, find out where that problem is coming from. Again, this is Dr. Keith Mirante with Coastal Chiropractic in Madison, Connecticut, giving this video to you about vertigo.